nothing but routine, and mine's not until the following week, so that's about it for me. Here I got to get lab work and stuff done, so but that's not until the following week. I'll probably go, I think it's set up for Thursday, so I might have to change it if I'm working. So I had some news here from the shop. One guy's going to have to quit, and he called me up and said for personal reasons, for personal health, he's going to have to quit. He's working, I think, 2 days a week, and I think we're all going to have to sit down and take a look at the schedule for who's going to cover his hours. Probably I'll take a day, and Lon's going to take a day. So I might be working 3 days a week now instead of 2.
Yeah, but do you really mind or not?
Well, 2 days is not bad, but 3 kind of makes it difficult to get things done with Laura. We can still work around that. That's okay, and I really don't mind at all.
Okay, no, nothing. I didn't know if you wanted you off or you didn't mind. And yeah, I cut back. I was doing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I think, and Friday. I was doing like 5 4-hour days, and I went up. I said, no, I don't want to do no 5-4 no more. And I cut back where I just do like supposed to do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday 4 hours.
That's good. Yeah, I wish I had the option of just doing 4 hours, but it's a full shift. It's 8 hours, when I go on. And I've got days that I would prefer not to work, and that's the ones that, Laura usually schedules things to do. Like we go grocery shopping, and she goes one place, and I go another, gets done a lot quicker. And then we meet up at like Costco and finish up. But yeah, that's usually 1 day a week, and then the other day we kind of keep up and do things for ourselves, and catch up on laundry and things like that. We don't like to do anything on weekends unless it's barbecue or go visiting, with friends and stuff. And sometimes just talk on the radio for me. But yeah, you get used to those days, and it's like I don't want to cut in any more of my time,
Yeah, Roger. No, I didn't mean it. I just meant, you're retired. I understand. I figured you're just getting old. You don't want to work anymore. But I was just joking. You know what? I don't mind doing what I'm doing. I mean, I probably should work more, to tell you the truth. But like I said, it's glad I can go when I want. I can cut another day. Switch days up. I can go in at. I don't have to go in at 5. I can go in at 6 or 7. So they're pretty lenient,
Well, that's good. That's really good. I wish I had that as an option. We don't start until 9, but it's a full day. And 5 o'clock, it just seems like it takes forever to get there. That's why I really would rather only work a couple of days a week. So I'll have to sit down and see what other days he's throwing up there and offering up. Lon is actually older than me. He's about 70 something there, and so I mean he's still going strong. I mean I can do the work. It's really no big deal. I mean it's not really anything but the lifting and stuff when we've got inventory and stuff coming upstairs, and that winds up being walking up several flights of stairs with heavy boxes, and that kind of gets to your back and knees after a while.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. I feel that I know I can't do what I used to do, but yeah, you've got to watch a replay of the race if you get a chance. Suarez is getting ready to leave the pits. Denny Hamlin comes in and somehow it sparks and ignites a fire. Well, Suarez takes off with his whole trunk of the car on fire. He says he doesn't have a rear view mirror because he uses the camera on the bumper. He'd ride around half the track with the whole rear on fire, Ralph.
Oh, man. So what was this I heard that they fined Denny Hamlin, I forget how much money, and stripped him of some points for failing an engine exam after one of the races. They didn't submit their vehicle or their engine to be looked at or certified by NASCAR, and they wound up getting caught.
They explained it. They explained it last night. It's like when you're done, the engine gets a tag or a red tag and has to go get inspected or checked, or somehow they got around the tag, or the red tag got taken off and the engine went somewhere else or something, or he used an engine that he used an engine that he used somewhere else or something. What he did.
Yeah, and it didn't get inspected, or it circumvented the inspection. I don't know. I heard him talking about it, and then they wound up finding him some points, and I don't think it's really going to affect his playoff spot that much, though, is it?
I don't know, Ralph. I didn't follow up. You know what? I bet you 90% of them guys cheat. There's something they got up their sleeve. You know that.
Well, I heard the crew chief got a $100,000 fine for it, so that's got to hurt a little bit.
Yeah, they got now the owner will pay him. Well, he probably didn't tell him to do it, but I don't know. You know, they find these. We had to throw them out for a year, and then they wouldn't do it again, right?
Well, you know, and I kind of thought of it as did they even intend to do it? I mean, was it intentional, or was it just one hand didn't know what the other hand was doing, and it was an accident? You know, I mean, that kind of stuff happens too. There's all kinds of things going on. But yeah, they could be cheating, and I guess that's what the inspection is all about. Somebody, swaps around an engine that's got all kinds of power, and then all of a sudden he pulls away at the end of the race. I mean, what's that? That would kind of be obvious, but I'm sure those guys have tried it before.
Yeah, I know. I just paused and see what's going on there. Oh, well, something happened. Somebody's got to cheat or do something. That's the way it is. I don't know. So, other than that, I cut a tree, and they put the branches out front. They're supposed to come and take them away. Well, they sat out there for a long time. They finally took them. So I cut another one the other day. And once you know, they go right by with the truck that takes them, looked at them, took the ones across the street and left. I don't think they like me, Earl.
Well, usually the arm, they go up the street on the side that the arm is on, then they go up, turn around, come back down the other way. That's the way they do it over here, and with the recycling and stuff the way it is, they go up the street and then, back down to get the other side. Don't they do that with with the truck that picks up the branches and stuff?
Yeah, they do crazy stuff. No, they'll do it different.
Down here they got the big robotic arm, and they tell you what days they're coming around to pick that stuff up. But all the cans have to be out, the recyclables, because they got a special robotic arm that picks those things up, and then another day a month they do leaves and regular trash is on the schedule. But you got to have it out there. There's no special pickup now anymore. They got a big dumpster over here. They got a big, probably a 20-yard dumpster roll-off container for large items. They say nobody uses it, but you're supposed to put like old furniture and appliances and TVs and stuff in there and not leave them out because the garbage truck won't take them.
Yeah, I've never had no problem this year. The first year they slacked. First year I moved here, I put something out to be taken. I guess neighbors had a fit. The police come up. You can't put that out there. I said, well, why not? Everybody, well, no, it's too early. You put that out too early. You'll have to. If I come back around and it's out there, so I'm going to find you.
Yeah, they're picky about stuff like that down here too. The grass patrol comes by for the town, and the guy gets out of his car with a ruler, and if your grass is over a certain height, he puts a warning on your door, and you have to cut your grass. If you don't cut it within 24 hours, you get a fine. They do that a lot. In fact, down the street here, there's probably someone that works for the town that lives on the street. It's Gillette, right down the street here. My friend Michael lives on that one, KE0GEX. He's a ham that lives probably about a block or two blocks away from me. and he's telling me they're constantly messing with him, putting notices on